The carpet based on the light fixtures. Is that what y'all do? Is that what these globe believers do? Oh, look. Alright, let me turn that off. Alright, what's going on, people? Alright, thanks for tuning in for this impromptu live stream here. Went outside earlier. I came out the gym and the moon was so big and bright. I mean, it looked like it was already doing that whole super moon. Retro J, what's up? Hey, Candy. You get up with the people in the chat. What's happening? Ty Britt, what's good? Oh, it's flat in Argentina? That's what's up. Yo, Ed, what's happening? What's happening? my man. What's good? What's good? All right. Yeah, just wanted to get into this one real quick. Break it down. Jacob Morley, what's happening? My man. Oh, that's you? That's you out there? God's Gladiator? My man. All right, Everett, what's good? All right, it's flat in Michigan. That's what's up. All right, Michael. All right, hey, thanks, man. Thanks. It was fun. I want to do some more. No, I'm not about to sing tonight. Cut that out, TJ. all right. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in for this quick live stream. I just wanted to throw out an idea. Hey, Jane, how's it going? What's up, Kelly? So look, what I wanted to do was try to clarify something. And the way that I'm seeing things, this whole awakening, this whole expansion of knowledge across the plane, it's starting to kick up a notch. I feel like the energy's starting to build a little bit. There's been a lot going on lately in the media, behind the scenes, in the news, things like that. You know, I mean, it's like you can kind of feel like something's about to pop off, like this dam's about to break and all this information is about to come forward. And I believe that this is a very important time. So what I wanted to do was kind of add another aspect to this whole expansion of information, this whole increase in knowledge that's taking place. So let me break this down. Got into it, a little discussion with somebody earlier concerning the idea of the term offensive. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with the first couple of definitions concerning, you know, being offensive towards someone or just being vicious with someone to a point to where you hurt somebody's little feelings. It's nothing like that. All right. The idea of an offensive is something like in history, there was the Tet Offensive, you know, where, you know, there was like a military campaign. I use the word offensive in the form of a noun. And the breakdown is more like a strategic attack, as it were. And what we do, or my idea in consideration for an offensive, is that we are strategically attacking the heliocentric model, the globe model. We're attacking that piece by piece. What we do, or what I'm encouraging, is that we, you know, just kick it up a notch as far as, you know, take one piece, just deconstructing this whole globe deception one piece at a time. And you know, that's kind of my idea as far as the flat earth offensive goes. But it doesn't have to be just that. It doesn't have to just stay on flat earth. I mean, everything takes place on flat earth, yes. However, the whole concept of the flat earth offensive is not so much just to say we're just going to talk about flat earth and that's going to be it. You know, like I said in a previous video, I'm not some one-dimensional character. I'm not some puppet that you can just pull my strings and tell me to talk about this or that, or why aren't you talking about this, or you talk about that too much. Hey, we're all individuals here, so we're going to talk about whatever we want to. So the breakdown, the tenets of this thing is written right here. You know, spread the truth, expose the lies, demand answers. Now, when it's said spread the truth, that's whatever is relevant to you. Whatever truth is relevant to you. It could be 9/11, it could be chemtrails, it could be vaccines, it could be the JQ, as it were. It could be Bilderberg, Rothschilds, Illuminati, it could be the military-industrial complex. It can be any number of things. Any number of things that you want to spread truth about. Whatever gets you hyped up, whatever you're amped about, whatever you're passionate about, that you feel the need, that you want to spread that information about, that's what you spread the truth about. That's what this is. You know, whatever gets you fired up, go ahead and talk about that, if that's what, you know, keeps you up at night, because that's, you know, you're gonna express that energy as you're conveying your message. So spread the truth about that. And while you're spreading truth, the chances are that you've figured out that there have been some lies along the way. So the second part is expose the lies. Okay, they're telling us that they're just spraying these things out here. They're spraying this stuff to block out solar radiation to try to keep us safe, when in actuality these are like heavy metals that are, you know, getting into the clouds, and they rain down, seep into the groundwater. The trees start to suck that stuff up, and then the trees end up dying from the roots up. All right, things like that. I mean, you know, they say that these vaccines, they're good for you, but, you know, we come to find out that they're putting mercury, formaldehyde, aborted fetal cells, whatever else in these vaccines. They're saying it's good for you, so that's a lie. So expose that lie about those things. I mean, whatever it is. Okay, you know, two planes can bring down 3 buildings in one day. Yeah, that's a lie. And you don't even have to be good at math to figure that one out. So whatever you're excited about, okay, spread the truth. You're going to find some lies along the way. And once you find those lies, expose those lies to the people that you know, the people that you care about, because that's basically all we're doing when we're sharing truth anyway. You're just being a good friend to people. And the way that I convey that is, it's like if you have a friend, you know that their significant other is messing around on them. What are you going to do with your friend? You're going to tell them that, you know, you're being deceived. Hey, actually, she's got somebody else. He's got somebody else on the side. This is what's going on. You need to know about this stuff. So by all means, that's basically what we're doing. We care about people. We care about the people that we interact with, our family, our friends, and all that. And we're just trying to tell them, hey, you've been misled about this or that. So that's basically all we're doing, is just being good friends while we're out here trying to tell these people about this stuff. And that's all that is at the end of the day. You know, if you didn't care, you wouldn't tell them they're getting cheated on, would you? No, absolutely not. But since you do care, you want to pass that message along. So, you know, go about doing that. Again, I appreciate everybody for showing up. So, you know, after you spread the truth, you know, from whatever you're passionate about, you expose the lies about the things that you've been deceived about, and you want to alert your friends and family or whoever, co-workers, whoever, about what they've been deceived about as well. Then you want to demand answers, because I mean, all this is coming from the powers that shouldn't be, as it were. You know, it's coming from our government, these so-called leaders, these representatives that have been supposedly elected. Not really, but, you know, throughout this so-called democratic system, these people have been selected, put in these places, and they're supposed to be leading us to a place that's going to put the world in a more positive place. But in actuality, it's all bullcrap. So we need to figure these things out. We're demanding answers. What's going on? I'm sorry. Why are we seeing bubbles in the ISS when they go out and do their spacewalks? Why is it that on January 3rd, when they did that live stream, those astronauts, what happened there? We saw the astronauts sitting there, and all of a sudden the screen started glitching up like they were doing some CGI editing or something like that. What's going on with that? Isn't NASA collecting millions of dollars from the taxpayers? Are they actually in space? Why does that insinuate that they're using CGI? We need to be asking questions to these officials. Somebody needs to be held accountable for these lies that we're being told. And that's the thing. So spread the truth, expose the lies, demand answers. And that's what this is all about. Okay, and that's how we're going to start to get the ball rolling, as far as, one, raising awareness, because the right people are going to start to get the message after a while. You know, we just got to continue pushing this whole movement forward. You know, you can't get any movement without, you know, some kind of momentum. So we're going to pick up steam. We're going to get the momentum out there. We're going to make something happen. So, you know, that's what it is. You know, so that's the breakdown. So let me talk about this other aspect. You know, the internet, it's been a key role. It's played a key role, a huge part in spreading awareness, you know, of all kinds of things. You know, there have been people who have gone viral for the most ridiculous things. There was the Chewbacca lady. This lady's just sitting in her car with a Chewbacca mask, just laughing, and that went viral. for some reason or another. You know, there were these nonsense challenges that used to take place. These things that would be trending online. There was, you remember planking? You remember planking, where people would just sit on top of something, like lock their body in place, and then they would just be laying in one spot. Planking, for crying out loud. There was the ice bucket challenge, although there was some degree of significance behind that one. But still, there was that challenge. There was the cinnamon challenge, where people would take like a big spoonful of cinnamon and try to consume that out of nowhere. You know, there was the one with the fire, where they would take some rubbing alcohol, put it on their arm or whatever, on their face, and light themselves on fire. There were kids doing videos getting 2nd and 3rd degree burns, for crying out loud. You know, that kind of ridiculousness. I mean, this newest thing, the Tide Pod challenge, where these kids they'll just turn the camera on, take a little Tide Pod where they're supposed to be washing clothes, and they'll just eat it. You can see the detergent in the little pod just splatter out, and the kids like gagging and throwing up. I'm like, what are you even doing? Not that they even get to a point to where they actually, I don't know if they actually drink the stuff or not. I saw one guy take a little bottle of Tide, and I mean the blue liquid, and just take it to the head. I'm like, what's going on out here? There seems to be some sort of huge degeneration of mental energy that's taking place in this society. Like, the dumbing down has got to be complete at this point, to have kids out here eating freaking Tide. But these are the challenges that have been so prevalent these days, and this is stuff that's taken hold on the internet through these different platforms of social media. So I have an idea, and I was kind of kicking something around, and I'd like to submit a new challenge to you all who are tuning in right now. So the idea is a 60-second truth challenge. The 60-second truth challenge. The idea is to take whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're fired up about, whatever you would like to convey to someone. You got 60 seconds to get out as much information as you can about that topic. Make a little video. You can post pictures, you can ask questions, you can do voiceovers, however creative you want to get about this thing. You put together your 60-second challenge video, and then you tag 3 to 5 other people. Okay? The idea is to, now let's think about this. If something as stupid as planking can start to trend on the internet, if something as ridiculous as eating Tide can start to trend on the internet, then why would the whole concept of this idea of spreading truth in these little shotgun blasts, just bam, just giving it to them real fast, and chances are it's going to catch on because it's a really short video. It's just 1 minute. Somebody will just click on it, and by the time they decide that they don't even want to listen anymore, the video's already over, and you've already planted a seed. Now, this will be a way for lots and lots of people to plant plenty of seeds, tag other people who may very well accept the challenge, and continue it going on from there. And this thing will grow exponentially. The information will spread out that much quicker. Now, like I said earlier, whatever you're passionate about, whatever gets you pumped up, get out there. Make your quick video. You tag 3 of the most aggressive meme generators on Facebook. You find people who are on Twitter constantly going off about this or that. You tag them to this 60-second truth challenge, and you see if they're ready to kick it up a notch. That's the idea. If you're ready to go, if you're ready to kick your game up, if you're ready to step it up a little bit, the 60-second truth challenge. This is what it is. All right. I'm going to do one pretty soon. I'm not sure what I'll do it about. Might be flat earth, might be something else. But I'm going to go ahead and do one. I'm going to go ahead and tag 3 people. I'm going to do the video, put it together. I'm going to tag some folks. I'm going to put it up on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my Twitter. I'll probably have it up on my YouTube, and I'll just tag whoever and let them know, hey, you've been tagged for the 60-second truth challenge. So this is what we need to do. All right. The whole concept, let me see. All right, you know what? Hold on for a minute. I'm going to try to work something out. I need y'all to bear with me for a little bit. Bear with me for a minute. Trying to figure out how to share the stream. I don't know. I don't have a Hangout set up. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, I think I'll go ahead and conclude this Hangout, start up another one. But hold on just a second. Let me finish this one up. So that's the 60-second truth challenge. That's the idea. What I'd like to do is encourage everyone. Okay, you figure out what you're excited about. You post a quick video about that. You don't have to jump in front of the camera. You can just do some voiceover. You can just add some pictures, add some words, whatever it is, spreading truth about that. Then tag somebody else and whatever they're excited about. Boom, get it out there. It's going to be a chain reaction. And here's the thing. The concept is, you know, we're always hearing about people who are doing some sort of, some sort of censoring. There's censorship seemingly on these different YouTube channels. You know, there's this person got their channel shut down. This person's Facebook got locked up. This person can't tweet for a while. They're in Facebook jail for, 3 days or whatever because they were posting too much truth about whatever. So the thing is, if there are too many of us out here doing these quick blasts of information, they're not going to be able to stop all of us. Now, are they? Of course not. So this is what we do. We lock arms on this whole thing. Tag some people. I might tag you. You don't know. I might tag you. All right. But that's what it is. The 60-second channel. There's no, the whole controlled opposition. If you can do a video about that, Jane, whatever it is, whatever topic you want to cover, get it. Do this thing. It could be about how sports are rigged. You saw that play on that one game a couple weeks ago where the dude was supposed to tackle the guy from the one team, and then he just, slipped off to the side, and then, come on, man. Then there was one of the football players, he actually said, well, halfway through the fourth quarter, the coach told us to, go ahead and give the game to the Patriots. We didn't want to, but we're just going to leave it in God's hands. The one player, he actually tweeted that. So, I mean, yeah, it's rigged. So look, if you got enough facts and you can just get out there, yeah, Jalen Ramsey. Thanks, X-Man. So yeah, he got out there and he told the truth about that. Yeah, whatever you want to blow the whistle about, it can be whatever it is. Spread the truth. Get it out there. And then tag some people. The 60-second truth challenge. Hashtag 60SCT. Hashtag 60sec challenge. Let's get it out there. But that's all I got for this one. What? Okay, you said read the messages. All right, Curiosity, what you got? I'm reading the messages. What you got? What happened is I got the camera on this side. I usually have the camera on this side, and this is the side where I got the messages popping up over here. So I'm looking over here, and I can't see the messages at the same time. What's up, Adam? How you doing? 59, what? Yeah, you know how many channels I had to unsubscribe from? No, had no idea. Okay, let me see. Won't be able to see the moon tonight. Right. Okay, so about the eclipse. Actually here, y'all, let's step outside for a little bit and see what's going on. Hey, Yael. Step outside for a little bit. See what's going on out here. Oh, check that out, y'all. Look, I can see the moon just a little bit out here. It's big and bright up there. I'm probably gonna grab my P900 and do a little filming a little bit later. We'll see what's up. I don't know. It's been crazy out here lately. Like all day. It snowed. No, it didn't snow. It was bright and shiny earlier. It was bright and shiny for a little bit around like 10 this morning. The sky was all clear. This storm system moved in, all these clouds, and then it was hailing. It started hailing like twice today. There was one system moved in. It hailed for about 5 minutes. Everything cleared up. started to rain a little bit. Everything cleared up. It got all sunny and whatnot. And then let me see, everything cleared up one more time, and then another system came in. By the time I was getting off work, it started hailing again. But you know, that's what it is. Let me see, Shanna, all right, you have a good night, you take care. But yeah, so I got a clear shot of the moon back here. All right, flat trotter SS, what's good? All right, the bloody truth's in the house. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, I might be able to see the moon tonight. It's looking pretty good. Not a whole lot of clouds out here. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of chemtrails being sprayed today, you know. Right. Dave, you crazy, man. What's up? The build in the house. All right, what up, Ed? Legendary Duke. What's good? But yeah, that's what it is. Where am I at? I'm out in Tacoma, just chilling. You know, I found a nice little spot to move some Wi-Fi and things. So, you know, just chilling out here. But yeah, so that's what it is. We got the moon back here, big and bright. So, you know, it's gonna be a good night. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. As far as, you know, this whole 60-second challenge, I thought that was a pretty good idea. You know, just wanted to put that out there for everybody. So I'll be putting mine together here real soon. I'm working on another project. I talked about that earlier this morning, and pretty excited. I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit as far as what I do. Propaganda Untold. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do mine about. You know, it's still up in the air. Not sure what I'm gonna do mine about, but I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people probably covering a whole bunch of different things. But you know, if we can just throw out like all these little truth bombs all over the place, then you know we should be able to make a dent. So that's what it is. No chemtrails in Tacoma today. So you know, it's been a good day out here. Actually, I was down south this weekend, and shoot, I mean, like Sunday in Little Rock, there was no chemtrails being sprayed. It was like the most clear I'd seen the sky. I walked out like Sunday morning. I'm like looking around, and the sky was just beautiful blue. It was crazy. I mean, it was like you know, not a cloud in the sky. It was, I mean, and I hadn't seen the sky like that in Arkansas in years. I'm telling you, like every time I go down there to hang out, it's always streaks in the sky. They'll put a little X, and then planes just start just crossing the sky up. It's always just terrible looking out there. But yeah, this last weekend in Arkansas, I was like, well, I'm not seeing any chemtrails out here, so that's just what it is. All right, but that's what's up. Hey, shoot, really? Oh, snap. All right, you said Arkansas, it's awful there. It was cool this weekend though. It was cool this weekend, or last weekend that is, you know. I flew out of there Sunday evening. But yeah, it was nice in Arkansas. Hey, Cat's Eyes, what's going on? Elizabeth King, what's going on out there in Georgia? All right, but yeah, so one more thing. If you are getting involved, and I hope everybody does with this 60-second challenge, towards the end, all right, at the very end, just type out or say who's next. Who's next? All right, so you know, basically you're like, all right, this was my 60-second challenge. Who's next? Basically, you know, not calling out the next person, but just kind of like that nudge, like, yo, you about that life? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Just wanted to do this quick one. Probably just gonna go ahead and cut it off here at a half hour. But yeah, just wanted to, you know, put that out there, connect with y'all, share that idea. I hope that everybody can participate some way or another. You know, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be beneficial as far as the spread of information out here. So that's all I got for this one. Hope everybody got a chance to watch the State of the Union. Not even sure how relevant that is at this point, but you know, it is what it is. And if And if in fact this whole QAnon thing, the coups behind the scenes and all that, you know, if that is just another smoke and mirrors, if it's another little ruse or whatever, you know, I mean, still, let's keep doing what we do. I mean, at the end of the day, it's on us to make these changes and to spread this information. So, you know, do what you can. Do what you can, folks. Yeah, okay. Hey, see a troll in the chat. If you got a wrench, get rid of that. Get rid of that guy. Anyway. All right, I'll see y'all later. 60-second challenge. At the end of it, ask who's next. That's all I got for this one. Be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. I'll see you next time. Thank you.